What's up everyone, it's another episode of DCU TV here. Today we've got another player profile video coming your way. This one is on Yamil Asad. He's been one of DC United's most productive players this season. But before we get into that, make sure to follow me on Instagram as always and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with the latest videos. Yamil Asad, the 24-year-old Argentinian midfielder, was born in San Antonio de Padua, Buenos Aires, Argentina. He's the son of Omar Asad, a professional footballer who played his entire career at Velez Sarsfield, which is the club Yamil started his career at, and the club he's currently on loan to DC United from. In addition to his father, Yamil Asad's great-uncle Julio Asad played in Argentina professionally, also with Velez Sarsfield. His name Asad comes from his father, who is Argentinian-born, but of Syrian and Lebanese descent. He debuted with Velez Sarsfield in 2013 at just the age of 18, and in 2014 Asad appeared in 14 games for Velez in the Argentinian Premier Division, and he continued to make regular appearances for the team in the following season as well. He was then loaned to MLS expansion team Atlanta United ahead of their first season in 2017. Yamil Asad had his chances with Velez, but coming to Atlanta, which was a brand new, high-profile MLS expansion team with Tata Martinez as coach, he really performed incredibly well, and it was his first opportunity to perform at a high level on a really big stage, and he took full advantage of it, scoring the team's first goal in MLS history and tallying up 7 goals in his 32 appearances with the team. However, at the end of the season, Atlanta and Velez couldn't come to agreement on a permanent move for Yamil Asad, so Asad went back to Velez for a short period of time. After Atlanta, DC United approached Velez to get Yamil Asad on a loan or permanent move, and it ended up being a 3-way deal because DC United had to get his MLS rights from Atlanta while they got Asad on loan from Velez. Asad's current loan option is a 1-year loan with a purchase option at the end of this season for $700,000. With how he's played this year, which has been really well, he's been super productive for the team. I would be surprised if DC United doesn't push to take that purchase option, because he would be a great permanent addition to our attack going into next season. Asad is tied for the team lead in goals with 9 so far, and he has 5 assists. He's really been a super productive player for the team, and he wrote himself into DC United history when he scored the first ever goal at Audi Field, which was a beautiful, curling, one-touch shot. So with all that said, Yamil Asad is a young, wonderfully talented winger who likes to tuck inside, typically from the left side, cuts in, and he can take really good shots around the 18 box, but also can get in and finish off our chances, pick up those rebound goals, things like that. And I'm really hopeful that DC United will trigger his purchase option at the end of this year, because once the loan ends, they could really use a player like him to stick with the team going into next year and really bolster our attack. And he's at the right age right now, where he's 24, and he's got a few years ahead of him where he can get even better and just make our team that much better going into the future. So I hope you guys liked that video. I hope that you liked learning about where Yamil Asad comes from, how he ended up in DC, and hopefully the team holds on to him because he's been a great player this year. Comment below, let me know if you want the team to hold on to him for next year, what player you want to see next, and as always, be sure to subscribe.